Alright folks, Pitching Ace 80, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's head on to chapter number 3 and arrest this killer. See if it's actually Luigi or if they've just been throwing us for a loop. High-profile Italian murder. Yes, we know. Vendors, marketplace, we gotta go back. What's the holdup here? We've got fresh produce rotting in the sun. You lot are dragging your feet. Pardon me, General. Ace is conducting a murder investigation. You will just have to remain patient until this matter is concluded. Well, flying squad or not, you better hurry up. We can't wait all day. Well, perish the thought of taking orders from the market vendors, Ace. But I'm afraid that fellow is correct. The longer this investigation takes, the harder it will be keeping people off of our crime scenes. Well, I propose, therefore, make another sweep of this one, leaving nothing in this market unturned. We must find more clues. I agree. Civil blood. Oh, it's a little puppy. It's a little puppy. Oh. Another look around this market has paid off, Ace. I think you found so cool. Finding a whiskey bottle during Prohibition is suspicious enough, but someone wrote a message on this label. I warned you about selling this. You're right, the initials MF, implying this message was written by the victim. All serial numbers is barely legible, but I'm sure that won't be a problem for you, Ace. First, we find weapons hidden in the sewers, now a box of bullets in the street. Perhaps a sample of that blue substance will tell us where this came from. And newspapers are a marvelous source of information. Let's piece this torn article together and see what it reveals. Oh, whoa. Well, look at the headline on this newspaper article is Castletown must resign. I dare say Mario Fraternal looks particularly angry. How peculiar. I can't remember hearing about this. Nevertheless, you're right, Ace. Maybe Castletown claimed that he and Papa Mario were on good terms, which clearly is not the case. Let's ask him why the victim demanded he step down from office. Yikes. Sounds like a conflict of interest. Castletown, yep. Those digitube decoded from the whiskey bottle should help us trace its origins, Ace. And given the victim's message written on the label, trace it we must. Let's send this serial number to Evie. Thanks, Kelly, for that information. I want to do this one before we... Hey, so let's put the blue sample you collect from that box of bullets on the microscope. Quick, smart. Yeah, thanks for the information. I don't think she and Charlie are engaged. They're just dating. plumbing liquid. Haste that blue substance soaked in the box of bullets is a mixture of potassium hydroxide and sulfuric acid, which appear to be common ingredients of drain cleaner. And of course, just the type of chemical a plumber would employ, and we happen to have such a person among our suspects. Bridget Baker assured us she stayed well clear of those weapons, but it's obvious she pilfered those bullets. Let us find if there's more to this than petty theft. Oh, you're back, General Ace. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything useful that would further your investigation of Papa Mario's murder. Is that so, Mayor Castletown? Not even the fact that he demanded your resignation? Oh, where did you find that? Well, not that it matters. That was months ago, when I got re-elected for a second term. Fortuna got into his head that I had somehow rigged the votes in my own favor. Poppycock. Every time it's been called into question, my conduct was proven to be above reproach, General Ace. Like Shakespeare's Prince Aeschylus. I'm a peacemaker, not a murderer. It appears Mario hadn't forgotten, and I'm afraid a grudge, even old, has led to more righteous men to murder. Yeah, but I don't think it's him. Pardon me, Miss Baker, you claim you had no interest in the gang war, nor those concealed weapons, and yet we know you were in possession of bullets, no doubt taken from these sewers. Oh my goodness, you sound just like Papa Mario. He caught me trying to sell those bullets after I took them. Plumbing doesn't pay much, General Ace. I gotta make a shilling somehow. Papa Mario accused me of working for the gangs and threatened to lock me up unless I told him where the bullets came from. But I didn't want to get caught up in all that. Just how far would you have gone to keep yourself out of trouble? Look, if anyone was a criminal, it's Mario's brother Luigi. Some mozzarella he sold me made me sick as a dog. He said I was lying, but I could see that he was sick too. I sincerely hope you're not lying to us, Miss Baker. The penalty for murder is a lot harsher than petty theft. Yeah, definitely think Luigi is the murderer. When I reason the clock is, I shall dawdle, and the sooner we can get that whiskey out of Maddie's reach, the better. The serial number corresponds to a warehouse in the Crimson Bank docks. Moreover, I cross-checked the owner of this warehouse and belongs to Veronica Rochester. Veronica Rochester. She mentioned she was concerned about safeguarding her warehouse in the face of violent gang war. Now we know why. If Papa Mario had discovered she was illegally distributing prohibited alcohol that gives her a strong motive for murder, we must confront Mrs. Rochester about this. Very similar to Finley's sister. What's her name? What's Finley's sister's name? Forget. General Ace, must we do this now? I'm rather green around the gills, and I think this morning's milk was off. I'm afraid we cannot wait, Mrs. Rochester. General Ace found this whiskey, or which you appear to be unlawfully selling. I'm doing nothing of the sort. That was just Marius getting on his high horse about prohibition. I'm only storing these bottles, not selling them. I've worked hard to integrate into the Crimson Banks community. I enjoy good peace as much as anyone, and I know what the people want. Prohibition won't last forever. When it's over, people will be begging for a drink. As Shakespeare wrote, I would give all my fame for a pot of ale. I was distributing alcohol long before it was outlawed, so I'll be damned if I'm throwing away my stock of 25-year-old whiskey. Well, madam, General Ace had better not find any of your whiskey again, and if you murder Papa Mario to keep him off your back, prohibition will be the least of your worries. Oh, it could be her, too. Despite his impeccable reputation in Crimson Banks, it appears Papa Mario was making waves. He demanded the resignation of Mayor Castletown, accusing him of electrical impropriety, while claiming Veronica Rochester was illegally distributing prohibited whiskey. The victim also threatened to report Bridget Baker's petty theft, suspecting she had gang affiliations. Frankly, Ace, any one of them could be Papa Mario's killer. But we need proof, and although I'm revolted by the prospect, we're certain the killer was down in the sewer, so let's have at it, Ace. Yep. Keen observation, Ace. The color of that shot glass is consistent with the emblem of Luigi's delicatessen, especially from the window that broke during the murder, meaning it was left here by Papa Mario's killer. Let's collect a sample of those fibers caught along that jagged edge. Perhaps it will offer us a definitive lead. I'm surely not serious considering looking through this junk. Who knows what might be in there? Well, yes, I agree this is precisely the place a killer might discard evidence, but... Very well, Ace. Rummage through that sludge as we shall, but hurry. It shan't be long before Papa Mario's killer is in our grasp. I generally prefer actually Amazon Prime to Netflix these days, but I'll watch some Netflix shows. We found a copy of Othello buried under the sewer junk. Ace, how the devil did it end up here? Of course you're right, we know our killer reads Shakespeare. In fact, if we look inside... Yep, the very same quote sent to our victim has been circled. This book must belong to the killer. Let's dispatch this book to Viola for a closer examination of that stain. It may be a vital lead to trap our culprit. Perfect job as always, Ace. Let's get those threads you collected from the window shard to Viola on the double. Have you worked out how those fibers end up on the glass shard, Ace? No? Well, I have. As you already know, the killer and your victim fought, which is probably how the window got broken in the first place. Well, wager the glass got caught in your killer's clothing when he hoisted the body into the wheelbarrow. I appreciate your narrative, Viola, but that doesn't really tell us anything new. Patience, Isaac. Those fibers we're collecting don't come from just any piece of clothing. These threads are a specific weave of satin, commonly used to line hats. A capital conclusion, Ace. A killer wearing a hat should be elementary to spot. What? It's not Luigi? It's the mayor? What? I'd be able to spend all this time reading that copy of Othello, Viola. Ace is running out of time. Honestly, Isaac, I'm nothing if not a professional. I must point out, however, that the travesty of disposing such a marvelous piece of literature in a pile of sewer trash. Viola, please. Of course, about that stain, the substance in question is a mixture of detergent soap and rubbing alcohol. Usual combination, one might think, except those are common ingredients that one use to polish gold jewelry. Marvelous work, Ace. We're looking for a killer wearing a gold accessory. The desolate culprit will find out that all that glitters is not gold. What? It's the mayor? This investigation has been a complex puzzle of mystery and misdirection, Ace, but you put all the pieces together. Time to fetch the shackles and arrest Papa Mario's killer. Wow. Wow. Oh, could it be him, actually? Ah, so it may not be the mayor. Okay. Whew. I didn't think it would be the mayor. So it's Kieran Quinlan. Totally forgot about this guy. Kieran Quinlan, you're under arrest for the murder of Papa Mario Fortuna. I beg horror. Why would I kill Mario? He and I may be from opposite banks of the river, but we were the same in many ways. I bet you thought you'd get away with it, but you were sloppy, Mr. Quinlan. We found the pizza sauce you left behind on the murder weapon. Hey, pizza, you realize everyone eats pizza around here. It's a nice change from shepherd's pie. But this particular meal made you ill. We know you were sick on the flag garland you strangled the victim with. Well, I was sick, but I swear it was bad clams. Your love of Shakespeare was your final undoing. We know you threatened Papa Mario, justifying yourself after strangling him. Make it easier on yourself, Mr. Quinlan. Confess your crime. Ha! Killing Mario Fortuna was a crime. The only crime around here was that the man and his almighty reputation. For years, Mario thought he was better than me. It was always Papa Mario, and this Papa Mario that. I've worked just as hard for this community, and what do I get for it? Nothing. So I figured it was time to bring Mario down a notch for good. You murdered Papa Mario out of jealousy? A petty grudge? Call it what you like. We arranged for a meeting at Luigi's under the guise of keeping the peace. When he had his back turned, I strangled him with those flags. Then I wheeled his body to the market so Mario would be remembered not as a cornerstone of the community, but as a weak, pathetic victim. What a tremendous waste of life, Mr. Quinlan, both the victim and yours. You're under arrest for the murder of Mario Fortuna. You should be ashamed of yourself, Mr. Quinlan, extinguishing the life of one of the community's brightest lights out of pure spite. Oh, here we go again, putting Papa Mario up on a pedestal. In case you've forgotten, Your Honor, the man is dead. Well, yeah, but because you murdered him, have you have no remorse? My only regret was eating that pizza of his. It made me sick as a dog, but I'm proud I killed the man. I'd yell from the rooftops if I could. Well, that won't be necessary. You can yell from your jail cell. I hereby sentence you to 25 years in prison. It's a small price to pay for putting Mario in his proper place. Dummy. Expecting to work, bring Mario Fortuna's killer to justice, Ace. Hopefully everyone will stop phoning me now. My ears are aching from all of the chatter. While you determine Papa Mario's murder is no way connected to the gang war, your discovery of a hidden stash of weapon in the heart of Italian territory is concerning. Do the Italians intend on escalating this conflict, or is this part of some clandestine Irish operations? We must discover the truth. Chief Wright, I have grave news. Seamus O'Neill has escaped from prison. How do we let that happen? How do we let that happen? Anyways, guys, it's the end of chapter 3. I'll see you guys in the additional investigation of Pitching is 8. Over and out.